What's up, Rideline fam? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated lightweight adventure bikes of the year, the 2025 KTM 390 Adventure. This is more than just a facelift, it's a subtle yet significant evolution of a platform that's helped redefine entry-level ADV riding. Whether you're new to the world of dual sport exploration or a seasoned veteran looking for a lighter companion for weekend trail escapades, this machine might just hit the sweet spot. So buckle in, we've put over 1,000 kilometers on this bike across twisties, highways, gravel, mud, and pure chaos, and we've got a lot to say. At first glance, you might think not much has changed. But KTM's 2025 iteration of the 390 Adventure refines what already worked while subtly tuning the edges. The biggest update: a completely redesigned TFT display, now larger at 5.5 inches, brighter, and finally, free from the annoying glare issues of the previous model. Bluetooth connectivity remains, but it's been smoothed out to actually work with most modern smartphones. Then, you've got new graphics and bodywork tweaks. The plastics have been slightly reworked for better heat dispersion and impact resistance, and there's a new X variant again, this time with proper spoked wheels as standard. No more aftermarket headaches if you're planning on tackling gnarly terrain. Under the tank, we still have that 373cc single-cylinder powerhouse, but KTM's engineers have refined the mapping. The 2025 version is Euro 5 Plus compliant, yet it hasn't lost its bark. Peak horsepower remains at around 43 HP, but torque delivery is now more linear, making it friendlier in technical off-road situations. That jerkiness below 3,000 RPM? Gone, or at least mostly gone. It still screams when you want it to. Twist the throttle on a twisty mountain road, and it pulls like a bike 20 kilos lighter. But where it truly shines now is in the mid-range. Passing cars, attacking sand, climbing steep rocky trails, the grunt is there, usable, and reliable. The 2025 model carries over the WP Apex 43mm front forks and preload adjustable rear monoshock, but with updated internals and revised damping. KTM says it's for improved real-world comfort and off-road precision, and it shows. On-road, the 390 Adventure is plush without being vague. Off-road, it absorbs roots, rocks, and ruts without bouncing you into the stratosphere. No, it's not a 690 Enduro, but it handles a surprising amount of abuse. Ground clearance remains a respectable 200mm, with a seat height of 855mm, tall for some, but narrow ergonomics make it manageable even for sub 5 feet 8 inches riders. KTM didn't skimp on the electronics. You get cornering abs, off-road abs that disables rear intervention, lean-sensitive traction control, and even ride modes, now more customizable than ever. Want to disable TC and keep abs on just the front? Go ahead. Want a full manual experience? Off-road mode lets you lock the rear and slide it like a Dakar hero. And yes, Quickshifter Plus is now standard on both variants. Is it perfect? No, it's not as crisp as the bigger 790 or 890 units, but it's functional and a nice touch at this price point. The KTM 390 Adventure isn't just a trail toy. It's a damn capable commuter. 6-speed gearbox, slipper clutch, and a relatively light clutch pull make city riding stress-free. The engine stays cool, the mirrors are functional, and the upright seating is natural. On the highway, it'll cruise at 120 km/h without breaking a sweat. Wind protection, still basic, but improved slightly. There's now an optional taller touring screen, and it works well with the newly designed handguards. The fuel tank remains at 14.5 liters, and we averaged about 3.5 L, 100 kilometers, giving us a range of over 350 kilometers on a single tank. For a lightweight ADV, that's legit. Now, let's talk dirt. The spoked wheel variant finally feels like a true adventure machine. 19-inch front and 17-inch rear with dual-purpose Metzeler Torrance tires or optional TKC 80s, grip is decent but we recommend upgrading for serious dirt work. The chassis is stiff but compliant, and the frame geometry is confidence-inspiring. Sure, it's no featherweight like a trail bike. At around 172 kilograms wet, it's heavier than it looks, but the weight disappears when moving. Standing ergonomics are solid, and the pegs are aggressive enough for real trail work. With the electronics dialed in, we cleared some seriously sketchy climbs with no drama. This bike is for the rider who wants one machine to do it all. It's a training ground for future big ADV riders. It's a commuter that can hit a mountain pass on Sunday. It's a lightweight, reliable travel companion. And in the right hands, it's more capable than bikes twice the price. Beginners will love the forgiving nature. Experienced riders will respect the potential. And budget-conscious adventurers, this might be your ticket to the world. Alright, here's the Rideline review verdict. Pros: superb value for money, excellent electronics for the class, improved ride comfort and engine smoothness, spoked wheel option standard, legit off-road capability. Cons: wind protection still basic, quickshifter can be clunky at low RPMs, tall seat height may deter shorter riders, no cruise control but we're nitpicking. The 2025 KTM 390 Adventure doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it polishes it. It evolves a platform that already set the benchmark for sub-500cc adventure bikes and pushes it just a bit closer to perfection. If you're in the market for a lightweight ADV bike with serious intent, test ride this thing. You might be surprised how much adventure you can squeeze out of 373cc. Thanks for riding with us on Rideline Reviews. Drop your thoughts below. Is this the best lightweight ADV of 2025? Or is the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 still king? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next ride. Peace.